ladies and gentlemen, this is SportsDumb coming back at you with another video. And again, it was a shit show out in Green Bay. They didn't score anything, and they looked horrible. I don't know if this is a coaching issue or... I know they're not really talented. They don't have much talent on the team, but my God, you gotta score something. They couldn't even get a field goal in Green Bay. And Green Bay didn't play all that well either. It was only 22-0, but still, it was like 16-0 at halftime, and they only scored 6 points when they came out of in the second half. So it was like 17-0 at halftime. They ended up winning 22-0. Green Bay only scored 6 points in the second half, like I said. So they did play better in the second half, but they didn't get anything. Josh Allen looked like crap. The whole team looked like crap. But he's a rookie, so it's not his fault. You got to give him the benefit of the doubt because it's only, his second career start? Third. Last week in Minnesota was his first career start. And he won that one. They dominated the Minnesota Vikings. But Lambeau Field is a tough place to play. It's loud. You could tell when he was covering the ear hole of his helmet that it was loud. He couldn't hear. The team couldn't hear when they were calling the plays. They were taking stupid, useless penalties. I have to look it up, but they had a lot of penalties. And it just all around it just wasn't their game. And I mean, this was expected. I wanted them to win, and I was hoping they would win, and I had a lot of optimism because of what they did in Minnesota. But reality kicked in, and it wasn't a fluke. I'm not saying that the Minnesota game was a fluke, but I'm just saying that they didn't look very good in Green Bay. I don't know if this is not preparing for games or what the hell's going on here, but I don't know how you can go into Minnesota and whip a team like you did in Minnesota and then go and just get your asses handed to you in the very next week. You know what I mean? It's just something that I don't understand. The defense, they didn't start off well. They played well in the second half, but they didn't start off well. And the offense just couldn't get anything going. Aaron Rodgers was making them look like fools, that defense. They did get some sacks, and they did pick them off a couple of times. I think once. I know once that I saw. I think it was Jordan Poyer who intercepted Aaron Rodgers. And I guess they had a couple of fumbles. But other than that, there just wasn't much to be excited about in this game. Unless you're a Packers fan. But they come home to play the Tennessee Titans, who are kind of hot right now. They're on kind of a winning streak. I think they're 3-1. I don't know if they won 3 in a row. I think they did. Their first year head coach Mike Vrabel. They fired Mike Mularkey after that playoff game, which I don't know why, because he took them to the playoffs. But I don't like Mike Mularkey either, because he was the Bills head coach for 2 years, and he also walked out on them like that fucker Doug Marrone did. So, and I can't wait to play the Jacksonville Jaguars, because that game's in Buffalo, and I hope they pound Doug Marrone's team into the ground. I'll tell you why I hate this guy is because he made a stupid asshole comment after one of the Bills' losses when he was the head coach, that he wouldn't pet his dog and he wouldn't kiss his wife. He would just shut it down. That's a dick move. That's an asshole right there. So, anyways, there just wasn't much to be happy about in this game. 0 points, like I said. It just wasn't their game. But Thursday night, the Buffalo Sabres begin their regular season. So hockey season is back. Basketball season is in their preseason. The Lakers, they got whipped like 124 to 107 or something like that. It was by the Denver Chicken Nuggets. So anyways, I will be doing my week 5 picks coming up here in a couple of days. I have to go through and see how I did this week. I don't know if it was pretty good. There were quite a few upsets that I don't think I picked. But I have to go through and I have to see how I did. And hopefully they get their act together and they beat the Tennessee Titans. We need to win this game. The Miami Dolphins got their first loss, so they are no longer undefeated. They lost to the Patriots like 38-7 or something. That was like a huge win for the Patriots. But comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Go Bills. Let's beat the Titans.